Yo, what's crack-a-lacking? It's D-Nell, aka Trib of the Tribulation Kids. I'm definitely in the house right now, and I'm in the house feeling good. Hopefully, we're gonna have a good time. I figured I would come live today just to kind of get started with the week for me because I wanted to do two live streams today, but I don't think I'm gonna do two. I'm struggling with this one, trying to get this chat together, but man, shout out to the chat and everybody in the house. I appreciate you, Brett Glaso in the house, and he said share the stream. I appreciate you for the share, man. I appreciate you for the share the other day on my channel, my other channel, the Tribulation Network. Just out there playing the game, and I actually think I want to get out there and play the game again. But anyway, man, I'm in the house. I'm a little early just because, man, I wanted to go ahead and get this out the way while it was still early and see if we can get some people in the house, man, see if we could build up something, get a conversation going or do whatever we going to do. I just wanted to just be here today. So hopefully we get some people. How are you? Man, I'm doing good. Just trying to be patient. Um, I think that's the hardest thing for me, man. Like I'm just ready to move and do different things, but I think the growth is just gonna take some time. A little stressed out, just messing with the new content and the new designs and stuff I want to do and stuff I don't have done and stuff I do have done. Just trying to be grateful about that, but man, I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? Appreciate you joining the live stream. I thought about you the other day. I was like, man, I hope you come back to the live stream because there's a few of y'all, I haven't got a chance to see since I have been back on these streets. Um, but I'm trying to get out here and just move. Shout out to my man right there, AB for life, man. Salute, and I appreciate you. Yo, we jumping on it tonight if you got time. I was happy to see you out there. Boy was out there running with 22. Out there stunting with a 79. Stunting, what I mean? But I seen that you was building up, what I mean? And it just felt good to see you on the game, what I mean? I was just so tired, man. I was out with BDB yesterday. After my live stream last night yesterday. BDB came through, what I mean? And we exchanged numbers and we had a chance to network. And I kind of was, working with him like the whole day yesterday. Shout out to BDB, man. Like I got a chance to get to know that dude. I wanna say I appreciate it, AB, that I even got a chance to meet BDB from you, what I mean? But man, we getting ready to get out here and get it popping. Y'all already know. There you go, right there. You know what I mean? How you feeling, how you living, we say, what's up, everybody? Man, I'm telling you, we about to get it popping out here. That's all I've been thinking about. I've been trying to work on stuff like nonstop to do something to contribute to what we getting ready to do. But man, I just feel like, we getting ready to have some fun, So let's say, you, and yo, I was thinking, yo, you think you gonna come back around now? Cause I seen you was popping last night. Like AB had it cracking at his channel last night when he had that 2K up in there. I see he got some friends that be rolling out there with him. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got 8 people in the house. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Look, I said I was gonna do 2 live streams today. I said I was gonna put out the link and stuff. I know most of y'all at work. It'll probably be good on the weekend, but man, I'm trying to get out here and play some 2K this weekend. I ain't gonna front. At least Saturday, Sunday, I know I'll be kind of tired. Let's see. Yeah, that's BD homeboy, ain't it? I thought like BDB cool with everybody, man. Like, yo, I'm telling you, man, like I had a chance to be in the building with him yesterday. And it made me feel like it felt good to kind of do some stuff with somebody else, like to collaborate, and get away from like just the stuff I've been doing on my own. So it was kind of cool yesterday that I got a chance to kick it with him. Like I kicked it with BDB, man. Like we kicked it the whole day yesterday. I ain't gonna front, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, he tried to even buy me lunch and everything. I'm like, nah, man, we good. But yo, I'm very excited, just to be out here, and just to come across people like y'all, and to still have y'all, still coming around, and I'm still welcome to come to y'all stream. Now I do feel uncomfortable coming through, you know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to come through and politic with nobody. I come through to holler at the content creator. So I talk to the host. So I ain't trying to be in the chat, you know what I mean, and kind of, move around. Like I ain't trying to grow like that. You know what I mean? I know you can. BDV was getting on my case about it. I know you can, but I'm just, I'm laid back. Like, let me just be cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited, y'all. I'm telling you, we getting ready to have some fun. I need a few more months, just to kind of build some stuff that I'm working on. But I'm happy now just to be here, So I'm on the game tonight. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get on there. I don't know, about 5 o'clock my time. I don't know if that's a good time. Tribs, yo, yeah, fam. Shout out to you. Dope vibe and collaboration. Man, I'm telling you, like, yo, I'm gonna tell you, after I finished working with BDB yesterday, like I even went to my own little zone and was working on some stuff. And I was like, yo, I want to bless him, you know what I mean? Just cause that's a good dude right there. And I got to thinking, like, man, if God was ever to bless us, man, that we able to all just work together, man, and we get a building or something like that, man, and we all work together. Like we got some dope coworkers, different people to collab with, different departments of stuff that people can do and stuff. Like yesterday, it made me feel like I'm networking, I'm getting out here, I'm meeting people. You know what I'm saying? Like just even shout out to Four Corner Custom. He came through yesterday. Here's somebody that's been doing graphic designs, you know what I mean, since I've been out here on these streets 4 years ago, and I got a chance to meet him. He came through. My first guest, you know what I mean? So that was kind of dope to me, and then I got a chance to get out on these streets. I done seen AB. AB, man, how was your birthday, man? Shout out to him and happy birthday again. Listen, I'm ready for a vacation. I felt that coming from you, man, because y'all, man, you and BDB been consistent out here on these streets, man. And sometimes I just kind of figure like, man, I'm gonna try to come out. He said, like and share the stream, everybody. Look, Brett be trying to get everybody on the stream, boy. Look, so this is what we got going this weekend, man. If y'all wanna do a panel or something, you know what I mean, or I wanna do something where like me, BDB, and AB, you know what I'm saying? Like we got something. Like I think that'd be dope. We can come up with a concept or something. Even if it's just once or twice a month, shout out to Kahana. Appreciate you. And salute to you as well. Yo, I'm excited, man. Y'all don't even know. Like, I feel like more of us gonna be coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of us out here, and I want to welcome, my peoples, y'all peoples as well, happy born day, and let's head to Indiana. This is the wind. I hear it's kind of cold out there, you know what I mean? But we do got a lot of friends out there in Indiana, or Indiana, Indiana. Oh, Lord have mercy. We could chat on the stream about things going on in the YouTube community. Nah, I ain't been out here in these streets, you know what I mean? And I definitely ain't trying to talk about this community. Yeah, but I do want to try to grow, if we can as a community, I'll try to do my part, not Indianapolis. I can't pronounce stuff. Look, see, he out there too? Is he? Oh my Lord, have mercy. Yeah, man. So I don't know. We probably gonna get some people to join us if we all out there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how our basketball team gonna look, but I'm good for 10 or 12 points. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like I could get you about 5 or 6 assists, and I'm gonna get a couple rebounds. That's all that matters to me. But yeah, I'll be getting out there just to kind of tune up my dude a little bit, what I'm saying, see how that's gonna work. But I'm glad I did the work on him a while ago that I could just jump on and kind of fit in with everybody. So we gonna see how that's gonna work. Uh, What else we got? I ain't gonna lie, man. It's really nice outside today. Boy, it look good outside. I'm talking, I feel good. I was out there with a short sleeve on and everything. I was thinking I really want to go somewhere. But it's just so expensive to do stuff out here now, and you gotta pay for parking anywhere you go and stuff, you know. So I was just saying, man, like I thought about actually taking a live stream somewhere just to get out. Like I felt like, you know what I mean, it's been a while since, you know, we got out, you know, on this channel. And y'all used to like when we used to go out and we used to get some people checking in, you know what I mean, when we was out. So we're gonna try some things. I'm telling you, like you're gonna see both my channels doing some different things. And I'm just letting you know ahead of time, you know, I'm compulsive when I get started on something, and I've really been compulsive. That's why when I started working with BDB, like I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something on the low, see if I can, you know what I mean, spark his interest in certain things that I have learned how to do, you know what I mean? So if I could help, you know, any of y'all in the chat with anything, you know, like I would love to, you know, do a collaboration with y'all as well, Kahana and AB. Let me know, you know, if y'all got ideas or something, like let's move. Like I got a couple of ideas. I'm ready to get in here. Boy, I'm telling you, Trish was in the mad scientist yesterday. Wow, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, BDB actually impressed me yesterday with some of the stuff that he, like working with him, you know what I'm saying? Like he sent the stuff right back, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like we was able to just, you know, exchange information. And man, I'm glad it was able to work out for him. Like, you know, that was dope for me. Because we did that all on the stream, you know. Go to the store, get a pack of turkey. Turkey though, make some sandwiches and get some chips and go live. Hey, but you trolling, right? Well, some turkey sandwich. I do want to go somewhere though. Okay, I appreciate you, Brett. Look at Brett with the man. Thanks for chipping in, Brett. Thanks for the love. I appreciate it. You know, with the super chat. Good look, Brett. Okay, look at Brett, man. He got me out here. You know, Brett, they gonna all be connected to your channel out here. I'm telling you, watch the ones in the background go connect to Brett real quick. They go, Brett out there splurging. Oh, shucks. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it. What is wrong with the turkey sandwiches and chips? Brett got offended. Nah, um, nothing. I mean, like, where we gonna go to the park? You know, what y'all want to do? You know, I'm with it. You know, I just might do a little ham, like, you know, some chicken or something. Like, I don't know, turkey just ain't got no taste to me. I'm just keeping it real. You know, only like them deep fried turkeys. You know, like that's good to me. So yeah, I don't know what y'all got going on, man, but I do appreciate y'all just being in the house, man. You know, a lot of y'all, man, like y'all don't even know, man, like it's what it means to me, you know, just cause, you know, I know y'all busy, you know, a lot of y'all be out here on YouTube just, you know, on a regular basis that don't have time to see talk about how you can get diabetes while drinking. Man, why am I looking over there? While drinking a Circle K jumbo soda, eating a Twinkie. Uh, that sounds sweet. That sounds a little too sweet for me at my age. I done calm down, y'all. Like I don't do Slurpees as much. In the summertime, I'm a little wild with it, but jive turkey. Um, but yeah, man, like most of y'all at work or y'all off or what y'all want to do? Y'all want to put the link out there? Like y'all want to get it popping? Like what we doing? We like we out here tonight for the late night hoops or what we doing? Like what time we going live? Like yo, like I'm in the house, yo. I'm serious. Like I'm telling you, man, like the stuff I've been doing, like I'm done. Like I ain't really gotta do that stuff no more. Like I just wanted to put my ideas out there. Like the ideas there, like you know what I'm saying. Now I'm ready to move in another area. Kyle Krippner vlog is in the house. Tribs plus tutor me how to make thumbnails. I ain't even good at it, man. I'm gonna tell you. It's stuff that stresses me out and keeps me up at night, man. Them thumbnails. I'm telling you, like, I'll be thinking, man, I gotta go do something. I can't sit still, man, because of the daggone thumbnails. I'm keeping it real. Brisket sandwiches. You know, I ain't never really been one for the brisket for some reason. I don't know why. I do it though. You know, um, like a roast beef or something. Like we on the sandwich day. Like y'all want to go somewhere? Like I'm with it, man. How much? Let me see. Well, I'm with it, man. Meatballs from Subway, I could do that. I ain't gonna front. Like, we got 8 people in the house, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be busy too. We on this tonight, man. Like seriously, man. Like yo, if y'all haven't been checking out AB channel, man, and y'all haven't been there in a while, like check him out. Like he still be consistent, man, and he put up content every day. You know what I mean? And y'all know he a good gamer. Yo, I remember like 3 years ago, he was I'm going full-time gamer. Yo, and he ain't never stopped from since then. You know what I'm saying? Like he always, does other things and stuff. But when he said that, yo, he has really put his work in, out here in these streets. Like, I want to make sure I just, salute him, man. That's a good dude, man. And yo, and BDB, man, like, yo, if y'all ain't checking out what he got going on, check it out. Like, that's gonna be something that's gonna be nice too in the future and now. You know what I mean? It give us something to do. Like, y'all been in the community together, y'all all fam, y'all friends. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you, you know what I mean, for welcoming me in, because I'm about to get out here in these streets, man. And we about to make some noise, you know. Y'all deserve it, you know what I'm saying? Let's go out there and get it. Like whatever community or family, that's how I want to just move. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got nothing against nobody. I ain't trying to hate on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see my people do good, So I just wanted to make sure I say that. Um, birthday is why I started gaming. B BDB is why you started for real? Man, BDB good peoples, man. Like I'm telling you, I had a chance to really build with him yesterday, man. And like, it seemed like we was on a panel yesterday, just sitting there talking about certain things, like everything actually, but production, and just like making moves and stuff. Yo, 10 people in the house. That's what we talk about. Double digits, y'all, man. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate y'all. Let me give y'all something in the chat right there, right quick for that. Let me go get it. So I ain't quick enough at it. Let me give you something for that. Let's see. This one right here. Go down. Wait, no, this. All right, wait. Where is that? Right here, right here, right here. I'm gonna give y'all this for this. And people in the house, appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, man. Let's say Cuban sandwich. I really truly yeah, BDB keeps it focused. Um, I met the actor from Stranger Things in his chat. Um, is somebody out here for Stranger Things? Is that the that's I heard they got a new series out right now that's pretty dope. I ain't really up on it though. Um, but I heard that it was a nice little joint. I just for some reason, man, I just ain't never really been with the aliens and the sci-fi, It be killing me. Let me see. What's that? Noah's Noah Noah Scap? That's his name. Look, I thought it said Cash App. No, I was playing. Look, that's what Abandon calls me. What do he call you? Oh, that's your yeah. Man, yo, shout out to y'all, man. I'm just man, it's just good to be in the house, yo. Like I'm telling you, man. Like I'm gonna be here as much as I can, just because I feel like this a big move, what I mean, that we can make, all of us, if we just, come in the dough, as a group, what I mean, like, yo, one of us got to be able to do something for all of us or with all of us, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody got to go up in here and get this bag for us, like for real, you know what I mean? Like we all need to come up, and I feel like, yo, I want to build a network where, you know what I mean, like it's all of us. It ain't me, you know, like you know, we can all play a part in what this community does as we build. But I really feel like, you know, we got some people out here that can join. We got some ones that'll come up here and they sing and entertain people. You know what I'm saying? We got some people that'll come up here and just talk. And, you know, we got all kinds of different variations of, you know, people, you know, and we ain't always gotta do it on my channel, and I know that, you know what I mean? But y'all know I'll come to y'all channel as well, and start doing stuff. You know, just give me a little bit more time. Like I really need 2 more months. I told people March, just because I need to try to get, you know, at least like 20 more videos, 20 more hours of content, you know, of what I've been doing on the Tribulation Network. That's been something that I've just been doing for the last year, that I've been focused on it. And I just don't want to lose focus in it, because I feel like if I can get enough done this year, by the end of the year, the channel will look good where I can actually, you know, go live and just play the stuff, you know. But I feel like I'm gonna get better as I start doing it. So, you know, yo, my YouTube bag only pays for burgers and the fridge. Yo. Man, hey, YouTube say they got a way that you can make more money, you know, say 70% more, you know. I would go live from my phone so I could move it around. I want to try something. Did y'all see? They also sent something that said that if you can get more of an audience with the vertical or now with the horizontal, you know, or was it the yeah or now with the horizontal? So um I'm gonna try it, you know, but I really ain't got much to say, man. I'm just out here, little, but I'm grateful. Yo, you consistent though, man. You got content. You got a lot of content, you know, and you steady out here, you know. If you take a vacation, you know what I mean, you gonna miss it, you know. I hardly game cap. I hardly game crap from YouTube. Um, Shucks. Well, look like we all in the same boat. I mean, you got some people that's generous. You got some people that just, you know, they looking for you to do that for them. They ain't trying to do that for you. You know? Should we get into talking about that? Like, that's the stuff in the community you want to talk about. So, is that a real friend? You know, look, AB man, you ready to go out the country? Let me know. I do it because I love it. I'm telling you, man, it is so fun to me, man. Like I was saying to myself, like, oh, um, so my birthday, when I did do a live stream, I said to myself, I just want to do a live stream for my birthday. That's all I want to do. And I'm telling you, man, it felt so good to me just to be on the live, you know what I mean? And yo, it let me know, like, it don't matter what I'm going through, what I'm feeling at the time. When I go live, it made me feel a whole different way. Like I love just getting on the video. I don't know why, you know, and I don't be having nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to do, you know, and I don't like to stop. I just like to talk. You know what I'm saying? And like when I was young, they used to say, "Oh, you just like to hear yourself," you know. And I don't know. Maybe I do because I could run this back and watch it. I'll be cracking up at certain stuff. Like some of y'all, like man, y'all are funny. I'm telling you. Yo, that dude Bird be having me laugh, and he be having me think. Like I'm telling you, like y'all be coming through on my live stream and say some of the stuff that made me just be like, dang, I think about it later though. You know what I mean? And I have fun, man. Just I reminisce. You know what I mean? I go back. You know what I mean? I feel like I lived a lot of life that you know I've experienced some things, I've seen some things, and some people can relate to it. You know, but I love it. I ain't gonna lie. There's something about the live stream for me. I never realized I smile so much like when I talk, you know what I mean? But in real life, I ain't like that. Like look, I do mostly shorts. You ain't never really was a live streamer, but yo, Brett has joined my live stream. I did a live stream with a lot of y'all out here. That's for sure. I was thinking how I used to work with AB. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do something with all y'all. I used to always say that about my other channel. I used to say all of us TV. You know, that was just for all of us. You know, we be in the community, do whatever we want. That's how it was. You know. Before when I had all of us TV, like I had it twice, you know, two different sets of casts and all the rest of that. Like I done been on these streets, I done dealt with a lot of different people. Shout out to Dougie Life Entertainment, like he gave me an opportunity. Shout out to Mike Larry, you know, AVA, you know, I'm trying to think of what the AVA stand for. Access, viral access, all viral access. Shout out to Mike Larry, like good peoples, you know what I'm saying? I done been in a lot of these big YouTubers chats, you know what I'm saying? I done learned from a lot of y'all, a lot of them, you know. I love just coming out here. I ain't go front, you know. It is an experience that you have to experience for yourself. And then when you got your own channel, like it's a whole different thing. Like you can go out there when you want to. My last update was not a short though. I do live streams on at one time. I have 210 live streams uploaded to my channel. I got a lot of live streams uploaded, but I'm gonna cut them up, you know, because I don't think people's attention, you know what I mean, is worth like 2 hours, 3 hours. You know what I mean? Like a lot of my stuff is old, and I done had some people join my panel. Like I'm talking about, I done had some fun out here, boy. I'm telling you, we can really get out here and get it cracking again. Trust me. I just want to make sure my production right when the people come. You know what I mean? And then we got a nice little turnout where the people is enjoying themselves. You know what I mean? Because once they start getting involved and enjoying themselves. Trust me. I think if I didn't have so much fun out here before, I wouldn't be so excited. But I'm excited because it's like I'll be thinking about some things. I'll be thinking about some people. I'll be like, oh, we get ready to have some fun, boy. Dang, looks like Michael Obama. Man, it is getting the muscular looking like a. I remember being on my live stream one day and I read that from him. And somebody was like, he's so disrespectful, Trip. Oh, shout out to BDB, man. Yo, that's love, man. Like, yo, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? But I need to send it right back. You know what I mean? Just because, man, like, yo, don't even try it. You know, like that's the homie. I appreciate you. 7 people in the building, man, and you know, I don't know why he even did it. You know what I mean? Little Peck, put Kiki where you at? She don't rock with me. I'm telling you, she don't rock with me at all no more. We were good people, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, that was my friend right there. We were straight, but supporters, boy, like certain supporters these days and how they act and adjust to other people, boy, they don't want people around people. And that's why I say I don't know if I gotten to the point where I done got uncomfortable to go to other people's channel. Shout out, I appreciate you again, BDB. Let me put you back on the screen. Appreciate it. Man, we out here, you know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all, man. Just you know, helping me investing in my channel, because y'all know what I'm getting ready to do with it. It's going straight to the graphics, you know what I mean? And something that we can build with each other. So if y'all come up with ideas, if y'all come up with anything, you know what I'm saying? If you want to know something, let me know. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Kahana as well, man. Like y'all coming through with the donations. I appreciate it, man. Jumbo, sir. I ain't never been one to drink the Circle K Slurpees. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like syrup, you know. I do the 7-Eleven Slurpee. But thank you, man. Like it seemed like we're gonna have to recycle all our funds with each other. You know what I mean? Every month, because that's the way we're gonna. That's the way we're gonna be able to get our YouTube check. I think you got to get a whole honey. I think you got to get a whole honey bun. Circle K Slurpees be hitting. They turn to ice, man. Like it's not like a 7-Eleven Slurpee. You know, it's for some reason to me. You know, but yeah. I'm telling you, man, like if I don't know what I would be doing in life if I didn't have my channel. Like, yo, I'm telling you, like y'all make me feel like I belong here, man. You know, and yo, shout out to Ike Izzo. He sent me something yesterday that he's working on. And yo, that jump right there had me like, whoa. So, you know, when he's ready to share that, you know, and he been sharing some stuff with me as of lately, like, you know what I mean, as he's creating it, you know, and I could tell you that is dope, but I can't tell you what it is or anything that I seen, you know what I mean? But I could tell you, you know, he sent me some stuff yesterday. And some stuff the weekend. Like he on it. Like I'm telling you. The honey bun good. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. They a little sweet for me, man. I changed, you know. Now, I will be honest with you. Okay, I'm just go ahead and break it down like this. Like I don't do donut shops as much no more. Like a Krispy Kremes or like a yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I used to love me some what's the one? Winchell's. Oh, Winchell's was the lick. But for some reason, I stopped messing with the sweets like that. But I could tell you one thing, boy, if you go to 7-Eleven and get one of them twist donuts. Now, I promise you this. I'll sit out there and eat one of them, boy, 2 of them joints. And sweet or not, you know, I just don't do the Krispy Kremes no more. I just want to say, but if they was to ever give me an endorsement, boy, I'm eating Krispy Kremes all day until I start shaking. I feel like that's the type of sweet that you gonna have to have. The Winchell's, man, I'm telling you, man, they used to have one out here, boy. It was there forever. And they just sold that thing, man. But I'm talking about it was back in the 80s, it was out there. In the 80s. But they got a jelly donut up in there. Oh, yo, I'm a sucker for love, man. And a jelly donut, man, it's something about a raspberry or strawberry donut. Oh Lord. Y'all gonna make me go get me a donut, you know. But I don't think it's good. You do belong, fam. You just gotta stay taking too many breaks and using up all your PTO. Yeah, I know, cause I do need another break. I ain't gonna front, you know, because I need to get this content together, man. Like y'all don't know how much it's been stressing me for the last year and a half. Like I'm telling you, man. Like since my last live stream, when I got MIA, I could tell you right now, bro. I was thinking about my production, like it wasn't good enough. My thumbnails is just like a lot of that stuff. Like, and it's like, man, I'm telling you, I'm trying, but it's stressing me out. It's stressing me out. Question mark. Winchell sounds around. Still around? Uh, mm, I think it turned into Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I mean? I ain't never really been a Dunkin' Donut type of person. I just want to say that, you know what I mean? For the Dunkin' Donuts eaters out there, like I ain't never really, you know, BD trips is negative on PTL. Y'all gotta understand this too. I wasn't monetized for like a whole year, and y'all know that struggle of being demonetized. Yo, if you ever been demonetized before, like it'll take you and put you through a little depression. You know what I mean? And then I want to handle my business. Like I could have stopped it. You know what I mean? But because I want to handle my business, you know what I mean? That I had to get back in the system. You know what I mean? But I will say this: if you know a couple people, boy, you better talk to them people. You know what I mean? Because once you get back in the system, all you gotta do is pay attention to what you're doing. You be good. I'm out here now. Shucks, you know what I mean? Now see, see, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Little trips, the definitely ain't hurting on no money. Here you go. uh, I can definitely tell you this. Man, God has been good to me, man. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front on that. You know what I mean? But I will say everybody could use something. You know what I mean? And I could definitely use something. You know what I mean? But um, God has been good to me. I'm good. I ain't gonna front. I don't think people really do this for money. Well, um, you get some people out there that do it for money. Um, but nah, I got love for the sport. You know what I mean? I got love for the game. But as far as hurting, like I think anybody out here live streaming that's hurting, I think it's gonna show enough show on your live stream that you hurting, and you should not be on video hurting. So serious. Look, y'all got Basta Donuts in Vegas? No, I've never heard of Bossa. Mm-mm. Bosa? Is it Bosa? That spread of YouTube, that sport. Oh, the sport of YouTube. Yeah, man. I could tell you though. I'm about to start putting 50 in my titles. You know what I mean? On the road to 50. And um, I don't know what 50 is gonna do in the algorithm, but you know something I learned when I first started doing this is I used to put the word connect into my title. I started doing that again, and I ain't gonna front. I was looking at the numbers; it looked so much better than it did the last live stream. Just I don't know if it's the word connect, but that's how I met. Umbeck was the word connect. And then it started opening some doors for me. So I started doing that again. I just, what I mean, like I also got an idea too that you gonna see it on your timeline real quick. Watch when I find the right one, like I got an idea, like yo, so I just said, well, okay. So if the algorithm picks up like people like what Brett was talking about with shorts, like there is a lot of people that do channels that they just do shorts and stuff like that. And if you look at their views on that video, or if you look at the views just of their platform, even though they don't live stream or they don't even do regular videos, like them shorts, like they get big channels, they grow. So what I was thinking was, since I'm doing the animation stuff, you know what I mean, I get clips and stuff like that. I'm looking for the right clip. I could do a 10-second clip, a 15-second clip. I put the clip out by itself. You know what I mean? That clip is gonna be able to move all over this place. You feel me? And when that clip moves, somebody might attach themselves to it and subscribe. But I'm feeling like that's gonna be the move. You know what I mean? Is them little short little joints. You know what I mean? Look, it's lunchtime, man. Shout out to you, man. Get you a sandwich, man. You started with the turkey. That's why he talk about turkey. So he would think about, boy, when I go on break, I know what I'm gonna get. He will order it right off top. Look, I'm always down to collab. Weekends work best for me. Yeah. Well, this weekend, man, I think I'm putting it up, man, just so I can play some 2K, man. I'm so tired of putting myself on a strict schedule that I can't play no 2K, man. It's starting to bother me, that because I know that I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna get shook. You know what I mean? But it's time for me to get out there, and I seen AB out there last night with a 79 working this thing. 22 points. I didn't get a chance to see his stats. You know what I mean? As far as his assists and his rebounds. Look, I gotta lose weight. 250. I think was you like six, but you like 6'2", 6'3". Like you a tall dude. Like AB look like one of them action figures. I'm telling you, like you actually look into it. Like, yeah. AB is going to get a turkey sandwich and barbecue chips. I don't know how I feel about the barbecue chips no more. I just wanted to say that. Only because, you know what I'm saying, I don't think that's gonna be my first option is the barbecue. I think I'm gonna go with the regular plain Lays. You know what I mean? Something about barbecue, and I'm gonna keep it real. The sour cream and onion. For some reason, I just it's not making my sandwich taste good. You know, I don't know why I said that, but just real talk. But yeah, BDB. I'm trying to get on this 2K, man, and I try to get you out here, to see if you'll run with us, but you had already said you ain't with it, so. Man, I'm 41 minutes in, man. I'm chilling on this joint. Look, that's why I like to come live around this hour when everybody at work. You know what I mean? Because look, I'm chilling with them while they at work. Look, they out there hustling, doing their thing at work. You know what I mean? I'm up out here doing my thing. You know what I mean? Like this is the best time for me, and I just come out here and chill. They check in, check out. You know, this is the check-in spot. This is what we used to do about 8:15 used to be my time schedule. I come out here every day. Do 2 live streams a day, sometimes 3. I'm doing live streams all day, around the clock. You know, that used to be my thing. I don't think I got it in me no more though. You know, it's just, you know, I didn't got to the point where I really ain't got much to say. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to find stuff to talk about. You know, I'm talking about Diddy. You know what I mean? Like what happened to Diddy? You know what I'm saying? And I told people on my live stream before, I said he gonna get lost in the system. Did he get lost in the system? It seemed like he lost in the system. That it treated Diddy like any other convict out there. Look, everybody was talking about he ain't gonna go get Jay. They ain't gonna go get such and such and such and such. What happened? What happened? Nothing. You know, everybody is an expert. You know what I mean, or analyst. You got to know the whole story. You know what I mean, in somebody else's business. Always in somebody else's business. That's why I say, you know what, I stay on my own. I stay away. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to get in nobody's business. You know what I mean? Because I got my own personal black business. Hell yeah, Brett. What Brett talk about? Oh, the sandwich, the Cool Ranch Doritos. Oh, yo, I'm telling you, it just seemed like I'm against everything out here, man. I stopped messing with the Cool Ranch Doritos long time ago, man. They don't smell right to me. I'm telling you, it's something about the Cool Ranch. Yo, I do the spicy red Doritos, the red bag. I mess with those. I kind of 50-50 with the nacho cheese. 50-50. Yeah, I'm with it, but I'm just saying, like, can I get a dip with it or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to put a cheese or something with it. It's just too basic. I guess that's a plain Dorito. I've had a plain Dorito. I'm out here chilling, man. This is what I love doing, man. I love my peoples, man. Like, yo, lost in the jail system. I'm telling you, man. Like, look, if they let Diddy out, man, that's because somebody said something. Somebody said something, get him out of there, man. Shucks, man. Kids out there wilding and stuff. Man, what's up with Christian, man? Dropping diss records to the DA. I'm like, oh. Oh my God, boy. Shucks. Sweet mild onion. I don't know, look, 79. Nah, man. Yo, AB, come on. Yo, one of the people in your chat last night said it best. You know what I mean? You gotta at least get them to an 85. Like 85 is the max when you can't go up no further until your next level. You know what I mean? Like it seems like you purposely leaving them at a 79. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real, boy. Look, I gotta see your archetype now, just in case. You know what I mean? Like, be like, oh, so AB open down low. Give him that dime, and then you find out that he ain't really got no what is it, no at the rim, what is it, close shot. Boy, if you got a small close shot, you in trouble. I heard another one of the dudes in your chat last night. He say, man, I got 399s, and I'm running with one right now. Yeah, I will later. Yeah, man. Shucks, you probably got a bunch of VC, man. look close to 90. Yeah, but if you don't like your dude, like wait till 90, and then when you get 90, you could build another dude and start him. He start at 90. You know what I mean? You just got to get out there and grind with him a little bit. But I'm with you. You know, if you're gonna get on, like I was hoping last night I could have gone on. I was in the bed though when I was at your live show. I was like, man, cause BDB, man, like seriously, man, like he worked. He worked with me yesterday, but I actually was with BDB all day yesterday. I'm talking about. I think I went to sleep about 10 o'clock my time. Yo, I text him like, yo, I'm gonna get with you tomorrow. I got a couple things I'm gonna do for you tomorrow. You know what I mean? But I'm finna go to sleep, and cause what it is I've been getting up at like 2 o'clock in the morning for like the last couple weeks. I don't know why, but it's because I'm working on the other videos. You know what I mean? And I wanted to put a video out yesterday, and I meant to go back and take the video back down yesterday. I just forgot, man. I was so busy. So I could edit something I seen, you know what I mean? But it's like it's too late now. Man, whatever. I'm just now starting, so don't worry about it, you know. But yeah, bro, I lost my starting spot. Oh, oh man. Look, AB has been playing NHL 226 on the streams. He plays Warren Warren's the bench. Oh, he on the bench with it. Let me see. Let me see if I got you, Connor. Oh shoot. Oh man. I need to learn how to do some stuff, man. Once I learn how to do some stuff, man, I'm out here in these streets, man. I promise you. Right. Pen. Y'all. So 6 people in the house, man. Thank y'all, man. Yeah, I need y'all to know, like I'm serious, man. I'm in the house, and then tonight, you know, what I mean, I'm on the game. You know, I ain't gonna promise you I'm gonna do anything big. I'm gonna say that ahead of time, just because I'm gonna end up doing a live stream after the game, and I don't know how I'm gonna be. You know what I mean? But hopefully it's gonna be all right. AB, I seen something that you had you had a 2K clip, but it was with StreamYards. How did you use StreamYards with the PlayStation? Like, because if you can do that, then we can all join. You know what I mean? Or anybody, we could be in the StreamYards with it and have it set up. I've never really seen like any gamers like have like different multiple game systems set up on one stream. You know what I mean? I'm sure they can do it. I'm sure they have it. But I mean, if we could do that on StreamYards, yo, we in the house. Yes, you are sitting in a house. Um, mhm. God bless you. Let's see. Share the screen. Share the screen. Um, it'll be 2 different channels. I mean, 2 different streams for me, because I don't see how I could do that from the PlayStation. I just don't. You can share it, but you gotta be in like you gotta have. I'm guessing you have to have a host, so I could host it here and join with my other channel, and then have 2 channels going. I think that's how you gotta do it. I'm out here regardless though, and then we're gonna be playing like around like 7, 8, 9, like you know what I'm saying, like later, like you never know how that's gonna be. You know what I mean? But as long as don't nobody take the game serious, like you get some serious people out there. And on the weekend, I'm gonna turn that joint on, man, and I'm gonna go online. Like it's gonna be probably all kinds of people joining from my friends list, and it's gonna be some weird ones. I'm talking about it's some weird, crazy dudes on my friends list when it comes to the PlayStation. And I usually be hiding offline, and then once they know that you live, like it's gonna be some people out here playing too many games. The host multiple streams. Yeah, yeah, like, but see, I could do that though. Like I could go live on the other channel, play the playlist, and then be playing the game while I'm live there too. But it's just like that's just doing too much. Like you know what I mean? Like when I get some more content, I'm gonna do it. Just cause I ain't never just looked at it. Cause I'm gonna be irritated when I see something wrong with it. Like damn. So yeah, man. I'm 1 hour. Damn, it's just 1 hour. Shucks. Thought it was time for me to go, man. Look, I was gonna do 2 of them today, man. I was gonna share the stream and everything. But I know y'all busy. Ain't y'all don't need to be live streaming while y'all at work. So serious. So I figured, man, I'll just go ahead and just stay on the stream, me do my thing, but I'm sitting out here. I don't want to take no breaks because I don't want none of y'all to leave. you know what it feels like to be out here by yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it feel good to have some homeboys in the house, and yeah, it's been a lot of homeboys as of lately. And I don't mind it, because at least we have a place to go, as men, and we know it's rough out here in these streets, and these streets out here seem like it is getting abandoned out here. Like it seems like the flavor is just drying up, it's not like it used to be, but we gonna get it to a whole new level. Like you got to go through a cleanse. Like you got to tear stuff down to rebuild it. And that's what we going through with the whole community. Like it's getting torn down to be rebuilt, because when we rebuild this, man, you can watch the energy that's going to be out here. You can watch where people go and they're going to chill. Look, time to go. Come on, Brett, don't do me like that. We was at 10 people, you know what I'm saying? We want to get back to 10 people, and we're going to get it. I think they wait for some new music. I'm telling you, that's cool though, because I do got some ideas for some new music, and working with Kahana, we gonna get out here and do something too. Like I'm gonna be out here, man. I'm out here. I'm totally out here. I'm telling you, this year, for the next 2 years, I might do 3. You know what I mean? Just three. No more. But seriously, like we are out here to get to television. If we can get to television, we're gonna make homemade television, and we're gonna do it on a regular basis. Like television is giving you 15 minutes of work. Commercials is the other 15, but they giving you a 30-minute program. We giving you program for 2 hours, 3 hours, no commercials. We take breaks and stuff, but like I told you, I ain't into taking no break today. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to speak the whole 2 hours if I can. If we get some people up here and they want to get up on the live stream, we're going to chill like that too. Like I'm telling you, man, I'm out here. So it's a little time to go. Look, for you, oh no, I ain't going nowhere. I'm chilling, man. I do want to take a break though. I ain't gonna front, but most of y'all are on break at work, you know what I mean, and enjoying your turkey sandwich. We got 8 people in the house. That's what I'm talking about. See, and then I've been out here on these streets, and I'm noticing like it really isn't a lot to do no more. Like people go live, but they don't go live as much as they used to, and so people are not checking into their mobile apps anymore because there's nothing else to do. Let me see if I can find that record. Where you at? She don't mess with me though. That joke used to be funny, boy. How you gonna lie? They used to be on the comments cracking up at that joke. That's not the original song though from my from my soundboard. Like it's another soundboard I got a bunch of stuff, but I gotta get that one and have it plugged up somewhere. Maybe I can plug it up over there. I might can do that. So we'll look into it. I got some stuff. I got some new stuff. You know what I mean? I still know a good amount of people that go live every day. I done got banned from a lot of people's channel. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them just ain't messing with me no more. Like I ain't worried about it, but they just don't mess with me. They used to come here and kick it, and they used to be in the background and the rest of that stuff, but they stopped coming through because of me. And I'm like,
what the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Bruh. Bruh.
It didn't bother me. I'm like,
Bruh.
you know, and it is what it is, man. Nah, but I'm telling you, man, like the weekend and stuff like that, man. Once people see us out here live again and they see us having a good time and we partying, everybody gonna be coming through. I'm telling you, man. And then it's like, don't nobody want to come through to no boring live stream. Ain't nobody at it. You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't got double digits, they ain't messing with you. If your dollar sign ain't on and you ain't got no super chatters in the chat, they ain't got no reason to watch you from the background. That's just the way it goes. They want to know who they could support. You know what I mean? By saying who's super chat. That's the way it works. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just done seen the way these streets roll, and I'm cool with the way they roll because you don't really have to get involved with certain stuff. You can just stay away from it, you know. And I think that's what's been good for me is I've been able to stay away from certain things that's actually made me put that time into something else, put that energy into something else. And I'd rather do, man, Kahana, you know, boy, the super chatters, boy, if your channel gonna be busting when they see you donating, period. If I go out here and I donate to somebody's channel, boy, I don't care how much it is. You know what I mean? If you look like you out there and you splurging and you giving a little something, they gonna come through. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go spend a couple dollars. And you can pay for some other things too. You know what I mean? I'm telling you what you could do out here. I know. Look, I'm a super chats myself. AB used to do it. I ain't gonna... Yo, I think I'm gonna be doing that junk to myself too, man. Like, it's an investment. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. And then when we recycle it with each other, you know what I mean? Like, they gonna be coming through then. You'll super chat your friend, but you won't super chat me. Become a hot Filipina and you will get super chats. Brett, you know, I don't think that's the case no more. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I mean? Like, you know, ain't nobody discriminating or nothing like that. But whether you hot or not, you know what I mean? Like, people just ain't got it like that. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, I'd rather go where I know I'm welcome to come and I don't have to pay. You know what I mean? To be there. You know, y'all are welcome to come. You ain't got to pay to be here. I appreciate the donations though. You know what I mean? Like, we all got a quota to make every month. You know. And I didn't know before I started my channel, but after I started my channel, I was like, we got to make $100 to get $100. Well, how does that work? I can't help it, man. But you do want to have your memberships together, and I will be trying to work on that. Not that anybody want to be a member or anything, but we're gonna try to do something special for the members. You gonna try to do something, you know what I mean? Like, we get you something going, you know. We're gonna get it together. World Tours is in the house. Shout out to World Tours. Thanks for coming back, World Tours. World Tours is out there in Pakistan. We appreciate you joining again, World Tours. Where are you going next? You know, and if you don't mind sharing in the chat, like some of the places you've been, you know, what's it like out there in Pakistan? Like, we just curious to know, you know. Thank you for checking in. I thought about him earlier though. I was like, man, I hope I ain't offend him yesterday, you know. Asking, you know what I mean, like the Pakistanis, you know what I mean, like, is that a native? You know what I mean? Like, I just be looking for stuff to talk about, you know, and that's all. Look, how you doing today? I like your studio. Appreciate it. I'm doing just fine right now. Just kicking it, you know, chilling with the homies. The homies is coming through. We plugged in, you know, for the whole 2026. We out here building. We by trying to find some new people, you know what I mean, chilling, you know, on the scene. Appreciate it, you know, the studio, you know, I'm still out here working on some things. But when we get it together, you know what I mean, I hope you check in, you know. Let's see, I don't want a member. I already have a member. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like we might be putting something together. That's all, Brett. You know what I mean? Like it's just promotion, baby. That's all, just promotion. Small talk, dog. Let me talk to small talk. Um, try to make it seem like interesting. You know what I mean? Like somebody, I used to have some members, man. Till I got demonetized. Do you know what it feel like to be demonetized? If anybody in the chat knows what it feels like to be demonetized, you know what I mean? I just want to say, shout out to you. Stay encouraged, keep your head up. Don't let it bother you. It's gonna be all right. You know what I mean? If you need to connect, hit me up. I get you plugged up in these streets, no doubt. You know what I mean? Price is high. Price is high. I don't want none. There you go. There he go. There you go, right there. That dude right there is in the house. Shout out to my man Bird, man. I appreciate you, man. I got a lot of love for that dude right there. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. And he checked in with the hammer and the honey. Man, I don't know what's wrong with the rest of y'all. Like Kahana, you used to check in with the hammer and the honey. Like, I don't know what the man. Bird get his street cred every day, man. Shout out to Bird. Did you see Snoop Dogg has his own bowl game? Own bowl game? Bowl game? Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. College football bowl game. Man, Snoop doing this thing, man. I can't hate on Snoop, man. I've been watching Snoop out here grow since he was 19 years old. You know what I mean? And he an OG, a pioneer in what he's doing. Yo, shout out to Bird. And the reason why I say, like, Bird, how you feel about it? Like, now we can go off of what Bird say, because Bird is an intellectual. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you don't know how many days I think about stuff after you say stuff, Bird. That last one, boy, he say something about Magic Johnson. I was like, yo, he got a point. Like, I'm telling you, like it be making sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, anytime you say something, it's some wisdom he be dropping out there. Shout out to him. Yeah, AB still in the house. Shout out to AB and Bird. Like, them is my peoples right there, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many of us, like each one of us a host, and we all a network, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about we getting ready to get out here, get it popping. Bird, you coming through tonight? Let me know. Man, we coming through, man. I'm telling you, man, we gonna be, man, either at AB's house, you know what I'm saying, or at the Tribulation Network. We gonna be together though. We gonna get out here tonight, man. We gonna play our first game together. You know what I mean? Like, win, lose, or draw, man. We going for 22 points each. The hammer and the honey is hijacked until I get my first super chat. Yo, I tried to come through yesterday. You know what I mean? You didn't stop the live stream. You're out there. Had a whole 16. I heard all your bars. Gotta have Bird on the panel, man. He tried to join Saturday, but he said his jump was spinning. Look, I'm supposed to be working tonight, but I don't know if I'm going. Is it snowing out there? Kind of cold. Man, it's nice out here today. I ain't gonna front, Bird. Like, this is a day you would like to be out here. I'm telling you. This one of them days you can go outside with your shirt off. I'm telling you. It was feeling good, man. The sun was shining and everything. Yo, have you ever seen a fly sleep before? I seen a fly sleep, and I was thinking to myself, I could pop you right now, because he let me walk up on him a couple times. I'm like, yo, is he dead? But it was a fly that was just laying on the pole, sleep. You know what I mean? I'm early in the morning, 2:00, something like that. I was on a break in my designated break area. You know what I mean? I seen the fly. We got over a foot of snow up here. Oh man, I know it's cold out there. Shucks. See, and if you are a gamer, that's the best time to be up and playing games and chilling. You know what I mean? Or making music if you make music. Only 2K26. I'm new, chat friends. Nah, World Tours, you ain't new. Don't tell them that. You been here 3 years. You know what I mean? But he is saying he's trying to make some friends, y'all. Like, look, shout out to World Tours. If y'all don't mind, it World Tours. You play the PlayStation? I don't know. I'm trying to find something we all could do. You know what I mean? Want to come through? Yeah, subscribe to the Tribulation Network. You know what I mean? We'll be up over there later on today. Maybe even after this live stream. Like, man, we building, man. Come through. Very, very bad, foggy weather here. It's foggy out there in Pakistan. Man, how is the Pakistan people out there? Like, with Israel right there, like, look, Bird, you got something for that? Bird gonna be our go-to. Like, anytime we got something we want to talk about, like, yeah, Bird, tell us about it, Bird. That's gonna be our analysis, like the analyst right there. We going to Bird. I got a plane ticket to Manila, leaving the 26th. What? Look, the chat went up on that. They was like, Bird coming out here. Come on, y'all. Let's go to the live stream. Okay. How long you gonna be out there? Man, look, you gotta keep in contact with us this time, man. For real. Man, we need to go out there as a group, man. Look, Larry Bird, WT8K. Larry Bird, WT8K. I don't know what that one is. I know it's something creative because I'm telling you, man, that BDB, yo, he showed me some stuff yesterday that he can do if he get into it. Like I'm telling you, that's World Tours. Oh yeah, World Tours 8K. See what I'm saying? World Tours. You got people speaking to you in the chat. You ain't even saying nothing back to them. What up, BDB? Me and Bird, the Ghost Whopper. Yeah, I was trying to come and get on that live stream. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all did it without me. I was coming through. But then when I asked y'all about the next day, how it felt, I was like, I'm glad I missed that one because, boy, my digestive system. There you go. Shout out to my man coming through the door. Eric B is in the house. Eric B 1476 is in the building. 7 people. Man, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. This is why I like live streaming, man. Like, they cool people. Like, every last one of them cool. They cool. Look, I'm telling the people that's watching the video, like, look, if you ain't never been here to the live stream, but we up in here chilling like this, like, you gotta come through, like, seriously. And if you've been here before and it's been a while since you've been here and you've been busy, don't worry about it. When you're not busy, come through. If we on the live stream, come through. Look, if you see us live on the game later on at the Tribulation Network, come through. I'm telling you, we about to be out here chilling. Man, we gotta have something for us to do. How you doing, my brother? I'm doing good, Eric, man. It's good to see you, brother. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was peeking in the other day with you and brother Jesse when y'all was in the Bible study. You know what I'm saying? You never know who listening, you know, and I was listening, you know, just because it felt good to give me some word, you know. What was talking about? I don't know, but I peeked in and I want to say something, but it's like, man, I need to get back into the swing of those. Eric, what you I know on Saturdays you usually do your Bible studies. I'm gonna start doing panels, you know, on Saturdays. You know, I'll just jump out here and put the link in the chat. And tell because I feel like, man, I could host with each one of y'all. Like, we could all have a show, you know what I mean? Like, we have a show. Like, I sit the co-host. Like, I did a live stream with each one of y'all, you know. So maybe on a Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I put the link out there. And people just join, you know what I'm saying? I'll just walk away and just look in the chat and just watch, you know, because y'all be saying some real stuff. But hopefully we get that to grow, and we could do it anywhere y'all want to do it. All I want to know is, when are we getting in the word? We're getting better in the word. Brett, I'm probably gonna do like a month in Manila, then then is that C? Is that C? C, is that colored people? I don't know. Like that, is that the abbreviation for colored people? I need to know. Months and BK. Oh, back might go to Malaysia. Like who out there in Malaysia? Man, like Bird, when you go out there, like you going to see somebody, like tell us something, Bird. You know what I mean? Like what you on a mission for? Like you trying to go and discover something, or did you just enjoy yourself? You know, or what is it, Bird? Like it's some you're like world tours. You're traveling the world, you know, and I know that you're looking for something, but you know, where you going? You know, and the only reason why I ask that is because I want to make sure I'm with you. You know, like I'm coming out here to support y'all, man. Like I want to be y'all support team. You know, each one of y'all, like y'all some good peoples to me. I'm ready for real. I'm good. Let me know, Eric B. Like I know that's man. I wish I was out there with you at Eric B. I'll go fishing with you. I ain't going in front, man. Um, I ain't really got no places out here to go fishing. I'm sure you and brother Jesse still do the fishing and scriptures, and you know that's dope. 8 people in the house, man. We done went back up. Colored people means couple. Then that is not the abbreviation. Like it's not two P's in couple. AB for life. Look careful when you go back to Penelsburg. A lot of kidnappers know, especially in Manila, with kidnappers, like what they kidnapping for a grown man for. I'm curious to know, like, you know, there's some things we could talk about when it comes to this. You know, I just, you know me, I'm controversial. I got a couple of things to talk about because I better not, because I just know one thing, boy, they got a lot of them shit out there. That's what I do know. You don't want to get kidnapped by those. What does it say? They don't call them tomboys. They call them boys. What is that? Girl boys? Like, boy. They call them something though. I can't think of what it is. You know, and I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm just saying, if you gonna get kidnapped, boy, you gotta know the people that's kidnapping you. Everybody know me in Manila. Oh. Bird didn't get taken without a fight. The dude start. Yeah. Hey, B, we was listening like, what, Bird? What you do? We say his homeboy got some too. Man, y'all funny as a mug. I'm telling you, man. That's why I'm saying I'll be missing my live stream, man. Like y'all is so funny. I'll be dying rolling, man. Like I'm serious. Look, nobody wants to kidnap me, AB. Look. Bird will fight back. He ain't just finna go without a fight, boy. Sucks. Man. All 11 million, Bird. Shoot, Bird. I believe Bird would take a one by one, boy. Look, if you give him a fair one, like you know what I'm saying, you gonna give him the fade. Look, I got a report by some of them people that's out there, you know what I mean, that you might go and visit or that you may have visited in the past. You know what I mean? And it just I just want to make sure, you know what I mean? Like maybe we shouldn't announce it. We should just show up, you know what I mean? Be like I'm here, you know what I mean? Like if they know we there, you know what I mean, then it's like they gonna be looking for us to come in and we gonna get there, we gonna let you know we there. I'm telling you, I gotta go as a group, man. I can't go by myself. You can call me scary or whatever. I don't travel out this country alone, period. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I'm not going by myself. And there's a couple y'all that went by yourself. You know what I mean? And I'm not going by myself. I go with AB. Oh my snap. Yo, no, seriously, man. Like you be careful out there, man. Like, man, we're gonna keep in contact with you this trip, man. Just cause, you know what I mean, we want to see some stuff, you know, and do some stuff, you know, and you know, so mm, look, AB, you with it? Like, let me know. You know what I mean? Like, we go out there, see what's going on. You know, BDB, he ain't gonna want to go. I'm telling you, man, he ain't gonna want to go. Oh my gosh, Brett, you with it? Like, let me know. We gotta go as a group, man. Like, maybe we can get a discount or something. You know, some type of coupon advantage when we do it as a group. I just look, Kahana, you know, I ain't going with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I need the entourage. You know, and security. You know what I mean? Because man, I ain't got time to be playing games with nobody in their country. You know what I'm saying? We bringing the country with us. We coming through with a bunch of people. Period. You know, and that's just what it is. You know, we gonna have transportation and everything. My first day in Asia, I hit some random battle in the slums in Bangkok. Um, Yeah, see, Bird is a warrior, you know what I mean? And at least you going out there, you representing, they know where you from, you know what I mean? And you from YouTube City, you from these streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you represent the hood when you go out there. All people know who you are, like they need to know. We need some flags, y'all. We need to get some colors and all the rest of that bandanas. You know what I mean? We need to put our banners everywhere. They need to know where we from. Look, I roll alone. Yeah, but you got folks and fam, you know, out there, you know. Man, look here. I need to go with you, you know, for real. You know, I ain't gonna get into that, but I'm tell you, so I heard about Manila. That's where MJ recording studio and the Essence band is at. Look, he probably in the background. He ain't sleep. He ain't sleep. Look, watch it come out of nowhere laughing. We know you here, MJ. Come through. Man, I be having fun on this joint, boy. Look, they and CB. Oh, my fault. He sleep. He sleep for real. My fault. Manila. That's where Larissa and them at, ain't it? Like Manila. I don't think they in CB, is they? Um, how about what's her name? Angelica and Angeline Cortez. How about her? She out there in Manila, right? See, I could name these people. They know who I'm talking about. We all from the same side of town. Manila is the concrete jungle for real. Um, so you going out there? what, you know some people out there? You gonna be good? Look, all your hoes in Manila. That is funny, man. I don't know what's wrong with Manila. Here we go. Yo, I don't know why banana pops in my head when I think of Manila. I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm just joking. That was it. That was it. No, but seriously, that is something that I think about. You know what I mean? Um, you know what I mean? You know, Manila is the worst hood I've ever seen in my life. Um, you said you going out there? You see what I'm saying? Like is a reason. Like you don't mind sharing it with us, do you? Like we want to make sure you're gonna go to a safe area. You know, I heard it's pretty cheap though. You know what I mean? Like it's inexpensive and everything. Like you might be able to little kids just run up on you and throw gang signs. Banging? Yo, I'm gonna tell you, there's a game I was playing back in the day. Red Dead Red Dog Redemption. Is that what it's called? Red Dead Redemption. and you go to a like another little country in a little area, and they had the little kids running up on you, and they was taking stuff from you. They would you would had to run after them, and you had to whoop their little beat their little, you know. I don't know. It's something about just some grown kids, man. Like I don't respect that. You know, a kid should be a kid. Let them grow up. And dogs just run around. I heard about the dogs. Now that part, I don't want to get too deep or personal into that, but I heard that from like a military person. They told me that the dogs, they just like straight getting hit, you know, and the people or some people, I ain't gonna say the people, but pick the dog up, take the dog. I was like, I don't know how much I'm gonna be hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go, we going for a month. Like I'm gonna lose weight because I ain't gonna be eating a lot of everything. I ain't gonna lie. Went to this restaurant the other day. Little barbecue. What though? I went to this place the other day, man. It was affordable. Like, yo, when the last time you been to a buffet? Like buffet. Went to a buffet. Yo, I'm talking about the lunch special, $16.95. That was the lunch special. Like, yo, it's a hibachi joint too. Look, the dinner special, $22.95, right? Yo, they got all you can eat crabs. Yo, I'm talking about this plate. So I'm walking around though, and I'm looking at the food. I'm like, certain stuff I'm just not finna do. You know what I mean? And then I started looking at certain meats and stuff. I'm like, yo, what kind of meat is that? What is that? You know, ever since I was driving past this little Chinese restaurant and they had them pigeons outside, and the dude was out there feeding them with the back door open, man. I'm uncomfortable with eating out. I don't eat out a lot. You know what I mean? I'd rather go ahead and cook it. That's for real. Birth control is not a thing in field for animals or humans. Well, I don't have to worry about that no more. I'll leave that alone. But no. Look, I actually filmed an unalive dog on my live stream. I ate many dogs. Kahana. Hmm. Purposely. Let me know. Like let's run this one back, Kahana. Like I've never really talked to somebody that's actually like ate dog before and like willingly knew it. Like what did it taste like? Like we just curious to know like what kind of dog was it? Um did you watch it get cooked, seasoned, and some more stuff? Like how did that work? You know, if you don't mind me asking without seeming like I'm being disrespectful. I'm curious to know though. Like can you eat dog on bread like sandwich meat? You know what I'm saying? Like can you put mustard and mayonnaise? Dog tastes like wild pig. Mm. See, I taste pig before. Now wild. So you mean to tell me dog tastes like bacon? I'll try it. Come on, A B say it. Yo, dog tastes like bacon. Like Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, Con, a little Brett, like, man, yeah, right. Like, you got all of us, like, wondering, like, for real, like, you know how to cook it? Like, cook some. Let us taste. You gonna see Kahana walking around here with dog with little toothpicks. Let me just stop, man. Like, people probably don't like that conversation. For the dog lovers out there, like, there is people that probably do eat it as a custom, and some people probably just don't know that they eat it just because it's cheaper. But for me, I don't know. I may have accident. I don't be knowing what I'll be eating when I get it from the grocery store or when I get it from the restaurant. But we do say grace for a reason. I love dogs. See, that's what I'm saying. And I think we'll probably lose support out here talk about, you know, dinner time. But I will say, you know what I mean, dogs probably go through that, you know what I mean? And humans do too, you know, like I ain't never tried it, you know what I mean? But they do it. I'm still eating one. Like, yo, AP, you cool as a mug, man. Like, y'all, all y'all cool, man. Look, I'm about to get up out of here. Cause y'all up here, y'all funny as a mug, man. Yeah, man. So what we got going on, man? We in here this weekend and we in here tonight. You know, I'm probably gonna go get a nap just so I can hang out later. Trick me, did tell me. I don't know how I would feel about that. Like this, now I ate alligator before. I ain't go front, but I knew I was eating it, and I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was bad. I ate some frog legs before. Both of them taste like chicken to me. Now, if I don't want to say it again, but if it tastes like bacon, then you know what I mean. Then look, me and AB bouts to go to Manila and eat. Uh, a rattlesnake tastes good. I heard about snake though. I ain't gonna front. I did hear snake was good. I seen something on TV where they was catching them and they was cooking them right there. It looked good getting cooked. I ain't gonna front. You know what I mean? But hot sauce and ranch on a bagel. A but yo, ain't them the ones with the big nose that come out in the front? Like, is them the ones that's kind of stretched out a little bit? Like, is that the big? Yo, yeah, it was. I remember when I was young, right? I used to have this neighbor, Robbie, right? He had this dog, right? He had a hot dog, right? He had a little hot dog that used to talk a bunch of mess, right? And I was over his house, right? If we was making some noodles, and he was like, the way that you check and see if your noodles is done, like he would take the noodle and throw it at the wall, and if it would stick to the wall and come down kind of slowly, he said it was done. Man, dude was funny. Dude was funny. Dude was funny. So his dog was over there begging for some noodles. You know what I'm saying? And he had just put some hot sauce up in it, and he was dumping the hot sauce up in the joint. And he was like, I thought it was for him. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, no, this is for the dog. He gave the dog the whole bowl, and he sat up there, ate that hot sauce. I was dead weak at a young age. Like, I'm talking about, I was so young. It was just so funny to me. But for people that like dogs, it probably ain't cool, you know. But Kiki had a little dog. They're like, why your dog don't look like it ever smiled? His face looks like an old man. Like, I used to talk about her dog all the time, boy. Shucks. Look, dog brain burrito. Y'all got a special restaurant in Vegas that serve rattles. Um, there's well, the place that I tried the alligator and the what you call it, the alligator and the frog legs, they sell snake, you know. But I ain't tried the snake part. It's just something about a snake. I don't agree with it. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't want to have no parts to deal with a snake. This is me. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it could ever taste good to me. Ever. You know what I mean? Like a snake is just, I don't want it in my system. You know what I mean? It's just something about it, you know. And then like a snake in real life, like, yo, I'm good. Like, I used to work with this dude. He on my channel too. Shout out to my boy Jeff. If he check in or if he watches my videos or something. I used to work with him, but man, he had this big old snake. Boy, I think that joint was like 15, 17 feet. You know what I'm saying? And we used to work together, you know what I mean? And he used to tell me like how it was when he used to feed the snake and stuff. I was like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like you need a big ass snake like that. Well, one day, I don't know if I should tell this, but I'm gonna tell it. Jeff ain't gonna mind. You know what I mean? He'll come tell it this out. The snake end up being hungry, like, and he feeding it, and the snake, man, almost got him. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it was getting him, like anaconda type of thing. You know what I mean? His son was there, and luckily his son was there to help him get the snake off him. But golly, boy, he got rid of the snake after that. You know what I mean? That joint, boy, man, you. But he had the snake when it was a little one. You know what I mean? Like, because I worked with him for many years, so it just grew. You know what I mean? But boy, one day we at work and he's like, yo, I gotta go to the house, to do something with the snake. Will you come with me? Will you roll with me? I don't know how that sounded. You know what I mean? Will you roll with me? And I'm like, okay, I'll roll. You know what I mean? But when we got there, I didn't get out the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm not going to do anything with your snake. Some of y'all eat booty. What's the taste like? They ain't got no taste. No. Y'all get me in trouble. You know what I mean? It was a song. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got to. You know what I mean? Eat the booty like groceries. That's what he said. Don't mean I'll be out here eating the booty like that, but I'm just saying, like, women's booties. The breast said, careful with that. It ain't just any ass. That is disgusting. Brett, that was sharp, boy. That was sharp. Boy, y'all be quick with it. Look, careful with that booty meat. That body meat. I don't mess with none of that, y'all ain't gonna get me out there in these streets, man. Like, they gonna be like, oh, y'all talk too much. And then who gonna get in trouble about it? It's gonna be me. You know what I mean? Where you at, Dino? Eat ass. I think there was Kevin Gates that started that. I think that was the song he came with. My little nephew used to walk around and say that type of stuff. The ass me. Well, I mean, it depends who you're with. You know what I mean? And what is she or he to you? Like, you just don't go randomly out there. I hope, at least none of y'all, at least I know how I would roll. Then again, I don't know. I play too much, man. Y'all making it exciting, you know what I mean? It's suspenseful, you know what I mean? Like, this is what the people is talking about. This is what the people is talking. Some ask questions, some want to know. You inquire in minds, what it tastes like. Just don't get bar knuckles around your mouth. Bare knuckles, bar knuckles. I don't know how that works, but I will tell you this. Some ask questions. That's the thing right there. They say that we make nonsense content right here because of stuff like this. Some ass questions. Do you get it? Like you don't get it. So yeah, man. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here in about a few. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was gonna be out here 2 hours, but I gotta stay my whole 2 hours. But the fact of the matter is, this weekend, boy, I'm trying to come out here and chill. You know what I mean? Like we might get some people to join us, we might not. You know, and if we do, hopefully we can stay on the same page. You know, because you already know how it is when the community starts to grow. We get one or two idiots out the blue come out of nowhere trying to cause issues to stop the vibe. You have another stream to do tonight. I was gonna do one later, because I think later in the day when people aren't as busy, we probably get somebody to stop by, But I was just feeling like if I stay on the live, like as long as I'm in the house, like somebody we never know who might stop by. Like I feel like the later times for me, like when it's a inconvenience of a time for me is the best time to get out here and live stream. And I'm talking about I think I got a night crowd. Like I think the nighttime will really get popping. And I think it'll give us some different energy. Like we get all hype and stuff. Like y'all know me. Once I get hype, boy, I'm gonna get out here, but mm, I saw a brother last week walking around with some serious herpes around his mouth. Damn horrible visual. Um yeah, that's the thing with that oral, you know what I mean? And I ain't really trying to get too deep or personal into that, but boy, man, the older that I got, I can't really hear as well. So I read lips, and if your lips got bumps and sores and stuff on it, there's a chance you're gonna see me staring at your lips. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just nasty. How Kevin Hart said you got a bum bump on your lip. Remember you walk around touching people on their lip? Yeah, I should have. This would have been the stream. I should have. I actually could still do it. Let me see. Where I could. I got some stuff that I could talk about that you guys will probably be like, "Yo, remember that?" Like you remember back in the day when you used to. You used to be able to find like a prize in the cereal box. Remember when as soon as you get the cereal box, you would dig in the cereal box try to find the prize. I was the only one? Come on, man. Like, yo, them was the days, you know what I mean? Like the Cracker Jack J's, you get you a fake tattoo, some stickers or some. Y'all remember that type of stuff? Let me see if I can get this back. Before the internet, I was getting some stuff together that we could talk about that y'all might have fun with. But I should have did it earlier. Look. I remember that. I'm talking about. Look, man. I used to boy, put put my whole arm inside the cereal box, boy. Let me see. I'm gonna get something for y'all that y'all gonna be like, oh, yo, I remember that. Let me see. Conversation piece. All right. Let's see. Live stream conversation starters. All right. And then, I gotta go to the beginning. All right. Let's see. All right. Who remember going to the arcade wasting all your quarters? All right. What's the best old school cartoon intro theme song? Probably. What was it? Supercats? Was it Supercats? Wildcat? No, it was Supercats, right? Supercats. I remember it, but who remembers when BET Uncut used to come on late night? Remember Donnie Simpson? Y'all remember Donnie Simpson? Boy, he used to come through with the boy. I used to love me some Donnie Simpson. Let's see. Anybody else have favorite VHS tapes? They always used to get stuck in the VCR. I used to love watching that The Toy, with Richard Pryor. What was the first movie you ever snuck into? Did y'all have a 99-cent movie theater where y'all from? Like I'm from Virginia. We had a 99-cent movie theater. Y'all ain't had that. What's the greatest soundtrack in a movie you ever heard? Boys in the Hood. Like that's probably gonna be everybody's Boys in the Hood. Oh, it's just me. Yeah, the Boys in the Hood soundtrack was dope. Menace to Society had a dope soundtrack too. Let me see. Let's see. What was the greatest? Let's see. Which actor defined the '90s to you? Which actor defined the '90s? I would have to say Dwayne Wade. Like the '90s, you know what I mean? Like anything Dwayne Wade wore on a different world when it came to the Air Jordans or just the fashion, you know what I mean? Like in Living Color, they used to wear some too. New York Undercover was a good show. He used to wear the Tommy Hilfiger stuff. Like maybe it's just me. Let's see. Who remember playing outside all day with no phone and no check-ins? What was the best thing about summers when you was young? Who remember sitting on the porch listening to the neighborhood gossip? What game did you play in the streets the most? Tag, Foursquare, yo, tetherball. That was my joint. Remember tetherball? You used to watch Miami Vice. I ain't like Miami Vice for some reason. I feel like older people used to watch it. They used to watch that and MASH. I used to hate that. MASH used to come on every day, all day. Look, remember Hugh Hango get or hide and go get it. Yup. Look, I still know how to play. Look, what's the funniest childhood neighborhood memory? Who remembers riding bikes as a crew, like a real gang? Like I can remember this one because my brother was older than me, you know what I mean? So his older friends and then me and my younger friends, like we would always ride together as a bike, as a gang, a team. They would be in front of us and they get farther up there, you know what I mean? And they had to stop and wait for us to we couldn't keep up, you know what I mean? We had littler bikes. We was littler kids. I remember that joint, man. Who remembers the corner store, man, knowing everybody's name? What's something from your old childhood neighborhood you wish still existed? Who remembers rewinding a VHS with a pencil because the rewind button was broke? Yo, that right there was heavy right there, boy. The pencil, I remember that. Who had a Walkman with an anti-skip tech and felt rich? Boy, I had the Walkman. When they came out with the CD player Walkman, oh boy, you had to have that joint and a pouch with your CDs in it. Shout out to Mary's vlog coming in the house. Penny Candy. Penny Candy. Man, let's see. What app or feature do you wish still existed? I know one thing. Sometimes I'll be doing the work that I'll be doing. I feel like I'm on LimeWire. Messing my computer up. I'm talking about, man, using up all my storage. Who remembers when the Bluetooth was mind-blowing? The Bluetooth? What's the first tech device that made you feel grown? The beeper. You know what I'm saying? When the beeper came out, yo, hashtag whatever you want to say. Hello, Maris. I have a CD player with any skip and cassette Sony Walkman. Yo, that right there is probably gonna be worth something one day. You know what I mean? And for the people that's out there that still got cassettes, shout out to y'all. You know, shout out to the people that still got CDs. You know, straight up. I don't want to not count y'all in. You know, or count y'all out. Like shout out to the people that still bump CDs. You know, Danelle. Okay, she got me on my name right. Okay, shout out to Mary's vlog. You know, appreciate you being in the house. You know, she coming through. She checking in. I think you're the only female that checked in today. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. You know them, right? Y'all know her. Like she good. What family tradition do you still do? Who remembers being scared to wake your parents up for anything? What was the funniest family gathering memory? All right, food and snack era. Who remembers the giant pickle jars at the corner store? What old school candy used to tear your mouth up, but you used to still eat it? Yeah, I used to hate the jawbreakers. Remember that big old jawbreaker today? I couldn't stand them jawbreakers, boy. Remember them jawbreakers you be eating for a couple weeks? Oh my gosh. What was the best drink you have with a bologna sandwich? The best drink? Some Kool-Aid. Who remembers eating cereal out of the mini motel size boxes? Oh, you remember them boxes? Remember the little joints, the little personal boxes? Boy, that made cereal eating fun right there. I ain't gonna frame. When you had the little box, like, oh, I mean, two of these joints. I'm gonna mix these joints. Let's see. What old school food instantly brings back memories? I don't know. What commercial used to get you stuck in your head? What toy did you always want but never got? A toy? Shucks, there's a lot of stuff I always wanted, I never got. Who remembers when staying up past midnight felt dangerous? uh, let's see. Who remembers the first time they used the Polaroid camera? Boy, the Polaroid picture? Shucks. What was your go-to after school hangout spot? We used to go to the crib. My pops used to still be at work. You know what I'm saying? We ditching school going to the crib. It had fun, man. I made these because I wanted to bring up some childhood memories that people can come on my live stream and we just kind of sit out here and just go back in the days with, man. So hopefully y'all understand what that is and we do that again. Do you remember joke cola? No, but I do remember the Capri Sun. Yo, I didn't think Capri Sun was gonna last as long as it did. It seemed like it came out when we was young. You know what I mean? Mr. Pitt, that was a fake Dr. Pepper. You know what I mean? It just lost its fizz too early. But man, life has just been fun because we've got a chance to experience all kinds of stuff, especially like life before the internet and stuff like that. Look, shake it like a Polaroid pitch. Oh yeah. Shake it like a Polaroid. Shake it. That junk was fun to me, man. Childhood favorite food edition. Who remembers trying to dig to the bottom of the cereal box to get the first prize? Which cereal had the best toys? Corn Pops, Frosted Flakes, or Lucky Charms? I ain't really used to eat Lucky Charms. I would say Corn Pops. I used to love me some Corn Pops. Um, let's see, Cracker Jack's prize, overrated or underrated? I think they was underrated. They was pretty cool. Who remembers making a peanut butter and jelly with a heel on the bread because it was the last two slices? Mm. The Kool-Aid era. Which combination was your signature mix? Oh man, yo, it's still my signature mix, and that is some fruit punch with some tang. Like I still drink tang. Uh, let's see. Who remembers when you had to be in the house before the street lights came on? Anybody ever get whipped for breaking something and trying to glue it back together? Oh snap! I well, when I first learned how to drive, I broke the garage. You know what I mean? I kind of try to back up with the garage door shut. Boy, my daddy came home and he was like, "What happened to the?" I said, "We need to talk." No, you damn right we need to talk. He was taking his belt off quick. He loved telling that story to this day, boy. We grew up in a good era. I'm telling you, that's why I wanted to have this. Like I got a bunch of them, you know what I mean, that we could sit up here and just laugh and go back in the day. But I felt like it would bring like a good vibe, you know what I mean? And that's what it is for me, is positive vibes, So I got some stuff. Like I told you, I've been really, focused on getting my stuff together for my live stream and getting all the stuff together for the videos, But I got some stuff that, hopefully we get some people in the house and we'll have, games and stuff. Like I got some more stuff. I don't know how that's gonna work, but you know, it kind of was fun just now playing like that. This year is the 50-year anniversary of Rocky. Is it? Uh, I thought Rocky came out when we was born. Like I thought we was here first. Like we ain't 50 yet. You know what I'm saying? I seen the new Rocky. Nah, Adrian. That's my joint, boy. I used to love me some Rocky. Um, when Apollo came on the scene, like I was, happy to see Apollo. The Russian dude, like, I ain't really too much feel him, or the chick that was with him. You know what I mean? But yeah, the 1976. What? We a year later on that, because I was born in 77. So who still has ice cream trucks in their neighborhood? They still got those out here. Yes, sir do. And you remember the little ice cream cups? Shout out to my man J Dog. One Party is in the house. Shout out to him, J Dog in the house. That's how he come through, boy. Look, I'm telling you, man. And I say it every time he come through. Man, he one of my first 25 people in my audience. You know what I mean? And he still come through and say what's up, man. I appreciate you, J Dog. Look, last time you was here, we asked you, you got a spot we can go through and share content? I got another channel, man, the Tribulation Network, and I've been building on and putting some new content up. So I'm looking for a place I could probably share. But you an OG, you can come through there. You know what I mean? Like you got to be one of the first ones up in there. And we playing the PlayStation. If you want to come through and play on the PlayStation, or you want to come through and just chill, or just come share your content. Like you welcome to do it. You're gonna get a mod as soon as you come in the door because we know who you are. So anyway, man, I'm 152 in, man. I just wanted to pop out this 2 hours, not rush myself, give myself, some type of relaxation on the live stream, and I had a dope time, man. I had some amazing people stop by. Shout out to AB for life, you know what I'm saying? Abandoned Boys is in the building. Shout out to the man Kahana is in the building. Shout out to BGP, you know what I mean? He was in the building. Shout out to Brett Glaso. Brett was up here chilling, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the fellas. It was, I only have a PlayStation 2. Oh, so they have some good games on the PlayStation 2. They got that Dave Mirra BMX. That is the best game ever on PlayStation 2. I don't know whatever else they got. They got some stuff, you know what I mean? So I don't want to count you out. You're gonna be all right, you know what I mean? But you get you a PlayStation 5, man. Come on out there and hang out. You ain't even gotta have PlayStation 5. You could just come hang out, you know what I mean? You could watch us. It just give us something to do, man. Like I don't know what people watch these days or what people do. But I feel like if I could just put my time into being out here on the network, I can allow people to get something to watch, you know what I mean? And, hopefully I'll do something to come through or have somebody over or just have a cool atmosphere where people just don't mind hanging out. So I just want to invite people, you know what I mean, to the Tribulation Network. That is my other channel. You can look it up in the search engine, Tribulation Network, TTN, the Tribulation Network. And this is the Tribulation Kids Network right here, you know what I mean? But this is the Tribulation Kids. This channel right here, Homemade Television. This is where I do my live streams at. I could do live streams on my other channel, but I want to grow it for something else, man. I've been cleaning up both of my channels. I'll be cutting up some of my work. I got a lot of stuff I've done with people in the past. I'm gonna be cutting those up, putting them out, just because I've had a chance to just do a lot with people. I played to the Reborn 5 Wii 360, and yo, you got the 360s for real? Because I think you can still connect with us on the PlayStation. On certain games, you know what I mean? And 2K is one of them. Brett, come out there and hang out, man. It's always good to have you in the house, Brett. Man, I know that you know music, you know hip hop, and man, I'm just glad that you one of my friends out here. with the rest of them, man. So it's been cool, man. I do truly appreciate you guys. Man, this has been a cool live stream for me to just kind of hang out with my peoples. Thank y'all for just welcoming me, man, and allowing me in the neighborhood. I'm gonna go back and watch this one just because I enjoyed it, man. Like, y'all had me laughing, smiling the whole time, and even though we missing some people, man, I'm not gonna worry about it because we just gonna keep making content, and them people gonna show up when they get here. They're gonna be welcome. So shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna see you guys soon. I might do a live stream later on, but truthfully, it probably won't be on this channel. It's gonna be on the Tribulation Network. That's a channel that's growing. I want to go somewhere it's growing. God bless y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Thank you for the peace. Peace. Thank you for the peace. Peace.
You tuned into Homemade Television, built live from right here on the block.
Yeah. No script, just wires, coffee, and a little faith in the mix board.
People keep asking how we pull this off without a network behind us.
Same way you make a good meal. Slow heat, good ingredients, love. Microphones are just our pots and pans.
You're tuned in to TTK, the Tribulation Kids.